6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand by. When the logo disappears, we're live.
What's your name? Peter Piper?
Paper Piper?
Paper Piper.
Paper Piper.
This is the
My
process.
name's-
The show starts too late.
Hold on. Is the show started?
Yeah.
Are we still
When
protesting
the logo
the start?
disappears.
Stand by. The feed does not seem to be going through.
Right, so right
Maybe
now,
it'll freeze on my
right now,
face
you guys,
again.
We're protesting the fact
We're
that the show-
protesting.
all protesting
Yeah.
the fact that the show starts too
Yes.
Yeah.
Boo!
It starts too late.
late.
It hasn't started. yet.
Boo! The show is starting too late, you guys.
Way too late, actually.
Wait,
kind of
did
ridiculous.
y'all set this up?
This is like actually starting.
I'm already
way
in my
late.
It's-
nightgown.
No, this is just how it's run around
Did
here.
y'all
We just
sabotage
know.
the feed?
We
I
just-
wish we could have
Hey,
Beastie Boys
everybody!
that
I'm
quick.
gonna turn the full screen logo off, but keep in mind we're probably not live.
Probably not. Oh my gosh.
Well, it seems like we're not, but I mean, we are recording.
It's a
so-
mess.
If you're live, text me.
How can we run a show if the show can't run on time?
Text me on the.
I wanna-
Right?
Make the hotline
I mean, am
ring.
I wrong?
You can text
I just, I'm really tired of showing up on time, getting all ready to just stand here and
This
here
is-
all night.
This is a
And then
good time
nothing.
to put some more light on my face. Look at that. Come on now.
This is malarkey.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Put some more light on this.
You know what, guys? Okay, here it is. Bree's not even here. Bree knew that this was gonna happen. Bree knew this would be way too late. Bree's smart. At least she's out doing what she wants, living her life.
That's right.
She's not stuck here, a slave to public television.
Whoa.
Okay, here's the deal. We're just gonna,
We're still protesting.
we're gonna keep going with the episode. It's just not live. You guys, I think, just figured that out though, and I interrupted. But that's what we're doing. So we'll see.
I can't work like this.
Yeah, what the heck?
Running out in the middle of a shot.
If you're watching this on YouTube, comment below. Say man. LOL.
This is what we have to deal with.
Man, LOL.
Why
Man,
gotta be
LOL.
like that? Why gotta be like that?
Hashtag
Guys.
take over Twitter after you watch this on YouTube. Man, LOL. Hashtag.
You know what, you guys? I'm not even gonna stand up for this. I'm gonna go sit down.
I think. Hey, we should all chant a slogan
You should
in
sit here.
protest of the show. I think, right?
Okay.
So it's the only way to have our opinion heard. Only way to voice our concerns
Okay.
is to shout things repeatedly. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Earlier show.
Oh no! Earlier show.
Oh no!
Earlier show.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, is that like 23 now? I like this spot.
Okay, update everybody. Audio's live, but there's no video. Video's probably going to come back soon. We apologize for the technical delays and interruptions. Oh, now we're live. Everybody cheer.
God.
Yay! Wait, no! Why are we cheering? We're protesting. Space City Chronicles starts too late.
Yeah.
Very, very, very.
How can we live our lives?
Yeah, I have my nightgown on already.
It's 8:03 right now.
I should be washing my hair.
I should be going to Taco Bell,
Yeah.
but I'm stuck here instead.
For your fourth meal.
If
Yeah,
this was
exactly.
like a Wednesday, I'd be missing the Flash, and that can't happen.
What are you missing now?
It's Monday. I don't think anything I watch is on Monday, luckily. Like
But if
Arrow.
it was,
Yeah, if it
you
was.
would be missing
if
it.
this was Tuesday,
Golden Girls?
I'd be missing Arrow. This was Friday.
You
Legends.
wouldn't be coming up on a Tuesday.
Wait, no, Thursday.
You would be stuck in Space City Chronicles on a Tuesday. I understand that's a reference to a thing. So
Yeah,
yeah.
Can we go home now?
Yeah.
Well, we're stuck here in the
you're
studio.
not at home.
Guys.
Oh.
Guys,
I
I've
thought
got a poster board. I've got a chant. I think if we all chant this repeatedly, it's short, it's simple, it's snappy, it's catchy, and it's gonna get us attention. Okay,
It's what
you
the
guys,
kids like.
are you
You're
ready?
making me dance.
Unified,
Here's
guys.
our new slogan.
Unified.
We
We
at
are
Space City Chronicles are disappointed with the late start time and humbly request an earlier start time so that we can go home and live our lives more fully. Signed the cast. Again, we at Space City Chronicles are disappointed with the late start time and humbly request an earlier start time
So that we can go home and live our lives more successfully.
Sign the cast.
Sign the
One
cast.
more time.
We at the Space City Chronicles are disappointed
with a late start time and humbly request an earlier start time so that we can go home and live our lives more fully. Signed, the cast.
We're
Space City Chronicles.
This is like
Y'all
my
not-
throat. My throat is.
You guys aren't down with the cause?
I was whispering.
I mean, I can't make it any shorter.
I was
I'll sign it.
I was whispering.
Get in with the cause or leave.
Honest, I can leave.
Get with it or get run over. Because this is the new wave.
You hear this, producers? You hear this very short, punctual, and efficient message that we are sending to you?
I like that it's not only, as you said, punctual and efficient, but also rather polite. Like we're not like coming off like like jerks.
Well, yeah, we're
Whoa.
angry, but we also understand
We're not
the concerns
monsters.
and the needs of the producers. Yeah. How can we get things done if we're not polite?
I mean, yeah, you gotta respect your professionalism, with the exception of that we don't want to be professionals or work.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's
Professional
a different
language.
issue entirely.
Professional language, yeah.
It's a different issue entirely.
I mean, it's either we have professional language or we have like professional work ethic.
So
You
we should
can't
probably-
have both.
Yeah, no.
We should
one.
probably send an email then.
Yeah, that's so impersonal. I'd rather just.
Can we send a strongly worded letter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's write it in our
some
blood.
strong
Ooh. Not only that, but we should write to our
Petrified.
congressmen
We have a
because
bloodletting
they will
ceremony.
get things done for us.
Yes.
I know they will.
I mean,
Or a
this is
Or a
state funded,
congresswoman.
so maybe our representative.
But
No.
do we have a congresswoman?
We better.
But do we?
I don't know.
No.
We need an election for a Space City
Sheila
Congress.
Jackson.
Space City Congress. Space City Congress.
Space City Congress. Space City Congress. Hello, watchers of Space City Chronicles. Today, I would like to speak to you personally, one-on-one, and get really real about something. It is a darn shame that I don't have superpowers yet. The world needs a hero. Aren't you watching the news?
No.
No? Me neither. But you know what? I have rooters on my Facebook, and every time they post something on my timeline, I know that I am the man that we all need that can take care of these situations. I could be like Superman, but cooler. Could be like as smart as Batman if you would just send me your chemicals.
Which ones?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way down to X. Made those PPGs. And then we won't stop at chemical X, my friends. We'll go all the way to chemical Y, chemical Z. We'll have to go into the numbers. We'll make so many chemicals, we'll have to go up to chemical pi. And then after that, we'll just start going into flavors. Chemical apple, until we perfect all the chemicals and make me the best possible superhero that can save this planet from all the tyranny that we are faced with.
Should we send you the Chemical Brothers?
You know, that's not a bad idea. Put that on the list, maybe at the bottom. If we go through every other type of chemical and we need like an emergency chemical, we could try the Chemical Brothers, put some headphones on me. But we're getting besides ourselves. I need to be a superhero already. I don't want a day job. I just want to chill and hang out and see like a sign in the sky that says, "Hey Chuck, we need you," and I'll run out. I like fly out or have a motorcycle and go out depending on what my powers are. Not everybody's like a flight guy or a teleport guy or a super fast running guy. Regardless, the power is in your hands to get me superpowers.
Hey everybody, welcome to Space City Chronicles. I'm Ryan and I'm protesting this episode. And I'm not only protesting this episode, I'm protesting the lack of Craig Ferguson on late night television. That's right. Craig Ferguson was a great man and he always got real up in front of the camera like this. Sometimes he did that. And sometimes he did hand puppets. And sometimes he just kind of pondered about life, the universe, and everything. And I feel like there's not enough up close camera work. Like, everyone's over there, they're sitting in chairs, right? You don't get a lot of dynamic response. You don't get to see the expressiveness on someone's face. It seems flat, it seems boring. But up here, when you're looking at me, and I'm looking at you, America, I feel like we're looking at each other, and we're discovering something about ourselves, about our country, and about television. So, I would like to introduce a little bit more spontaneity. I do not have any puppets. I don't have any puppets. I'm sorry. No puppets. You know what I do have, though? Follow me. Come over here. Come on. Over here. All right? Yeah. Come on back. I don't know if you can come all the way over here. I don't know if you can still hear me, but come over here. So over here in the studio, we have a bunch of stuff. There's a props room back here. Look at this. You ever seen back here? Probably not since they remodeled, right? Well, they have a piano in the hallway, and we're not even using it. I don't want them to move the cameras that far. Look, you can see right over here. That's all you need to move it. So guys, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be safe. Bear with me. It's a piano in the studio. Why don't we ever use this? We don't use it because I can't play piano. Alright, come back over here. Alright. Now, the next thing we need to do to really inspire people the same way Craig Ferguson inspired people is to help me with a Scottish accent. Does anyone around here know how to do a Scottish accent? No? You do? Alright, give me a little bit.
Well, what would you like me to say, sir?
Would you like me to say, sir? How's that?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good?
It's funny good.
What was that?
Be angry, laddie.
Be angry, laddie. How's that?
Oh, yeah.
Cheeky monkeys. There we go. I'm feeling the spirit. Are you guys feeling the spirit? Can we do a little bit more of this and a little bit less of, hey, welcome to Late Show. I'm Stephen Colbert, and I'm less exciting than I used to be now that I'm on a major network. Less of that. More of getting angry, getting up in the camera, banging it around, using puppets. What happened to all of that? So I'm protesting the lack of Craig Ferguson on late night television by not watching late night television, I guess, until Craig Ferguson makes it back on the air. So that's one less viewer for you, you Nielsen watching, obeying, mind-controlled people. Less of that. Alright? Any questions? Alright. Great day for America, everybody. Woo.
And now, hailing from Pasa Get Down Dina with some nerd rap for us tonight, Josh Krow.
What's up, Space City Chronicles? I am Josh Krow. I make nerdy music. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I rap cars, cash, and clothes, collectible card games and home consoles, skateboards, iPads, comic books, iPhones. Matter of fact, I rap about all the stuff that I own. I worked hard to get it and can't take it when I'm gone. At least that's what I heard in an Alpha Riff song. If you relate to what I'm saying, sing along when you see me on stage, beating my chest like King Kong or Tarzan, cause I'm redefining beast mode. If you couldn't tell by the main PP's flows, to get on my level you would need cheat codes, and I'm about to kill a show with all these bros, yeah. And if you're not in attendance, you can still find this on YouTube in like 3 minutes. I'm legendary, Mewtwo can't compete with this. You hear the references like Nerd 4, what is it? We're just a bunch of nerds that took the rap game and flipped it like kickflips. We burn tracks like Ifrit, and you get to witness the quickness with which my rhyme stick bricks like 10,000 needles cactar. Rap laps around you like NASCAR. From H-Town live from my backyard. I like to get on stage and rap hard, and HMS is where the raps are. And I'm going back in. Josh Krow is living and ripping that nerd life every day and every night. Flyer than Fox McCloud, and this mic I kill it like Cloud Stripe. Chuck Gasoline my left and a bunch of dope rappers to my right. Attack me or my team and I'll play the sword of revealing light. Then I'll activate a trap card, send you haters to the graveyard. Every demon I slay hard, every game I play hard. Trying to get the money, credits, gold to gill the Woo-Longs. Put a bounty on your album and I'll kill like 1 or 2 songs. Got the skills, I got the swagger, and I got good stats. Strength and vitality maxed, and I'm equipped with a 2-handed axe. You think that nerdcore's falling off and that all these tracks are whack? Well, it's Josh Krow, a new hope, and I'm here to bring it right back. Thank you.
Josh, I'll bring you over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, everyone. So that was Josh Krow's SEC premiere with some really awesome nerd rap. That was really dope. Josh, how did you get into the rap game, or maybe the nerd rap game?
Nerd rap game? I started rapping probably in junior high, like probably a lot of dumb kids, and got a little bit older and heard that there were other people making nerdy music, and I was a big fan. Met some of them, saw some of them live, and just thought I'd kind of give it a try, and I did, and I've been doing it for about 5 years now, so I stuck with it.
Awesome. So when you were younger, who were some of your original nerd rap icons?
Nerd rap icons, I think like a lot of most people, I started listening to MC Chris. He was on Adult Swim and made a lot of music, and then MC Lars, Whitey Cracker, MC Front a lot. A lot of nerd rappers out there, but those were the big ones that got me into it.
How about now contemporary, kind of bigger nerd rapper? Is there anyone that wasn't in that original group that has joined your kind of list of idols more modernly?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's an artist, Mega Ran. I really love Mega Ran. Dr. Awkward, Schaefer the Dark Lord, Richie Branson, One Up, a lot of people, Alpha Riff, a lot of actually friends of mine, Doug Funny, that are all around Texas, that are all my contemporary heroes and just peers that make music together.
Rad. So I think I saw one of your performances at Neil's Bar. I think were you working with someone else doing like improvisational? Like, I think it was like self-dissing rap. Was that you?
I've definitely played a couple shows at Neil's with some people that make some music like that. Yeah, I play at Neil's Bar a lot, so might not have been me. I might have been on that show, though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I remembered from the 90s.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember what the show was called. What was your favorite thing that you've done there? For everyone that doesn't know, Neil's is a nerd bar that's actually really close to our studio. We a lot of people in the cast go there and spend time there. And it is a great place.
Yeah, the place is awesome.
We love it. They actually have played some of our episodes. We used to bring them CDs, so they still have some episodes of SCC that they circulate through their TV sometimes, which is pretty cool. So let's get into the fun parts. If you had a dream show to put on at Neil's, as far as like content, people you got to do the show with, theme, anything like that, like what would be your like dream show you could put on there?
Dream show. I definitely would get some of those heroes, like I said, Schaefer the Dark Lord, MC Lars, Whitey Cracker, Mega Ran, all my Texas friends, and I mean, there'd be so many of us. I don't think Niels would survive. Might be burned to the ground, but definitely, I would love to get all my friends down here and just tear the place up. So
We should throw a party called Burn It to the Ground.
yeah, for sure.
That
I don't
sounds
think Neil will
amazing.
be okay with that, but but
We can work on
Yeah.
Neil. So there's one question I always like to ask everyone before we get out of here. It's really, really near and dear to my heart. It's a little silly, but please take it seriously.
okay.
Yeah, you want to get center for this one. What kind of sandwich do you think about while you're in the shower?
Sandwich in the shower. Definitely. Ooh, I'm gonna give it a tie. I'm kind of an indecisive person.
Okay.
It'd be between a Philly cheesesteak some days,
Okay.
chicken parmesan sandwich other days.
Oh, man likes a hot cheesy sandwich.
I like a hot cheesy sandwich.
Nothing wrong with that. That's a solid answer. Really, really happy with that. All right. If I was rounding us out, there's a serious question. Do you have any gigs coming up? Is there anything else you want to tell us about yourself or your journey, or your art? Is anything? Just take some time and plug you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got a big show coming up in Austin on May 22nd.
Awesome. Where?
Austin, Texas. It's the Nerd Cave Showcase
Rad.
at Spider House Cafe and
Okay.
Ballroom.
I love that place.
Oh yeah, and I'm playing with a lot of my friends. Johnny Hackenslash, he's a Houston rapper, and Bad Berry's an Austin rapper. I got the Crayon Droids. There's some Dallas producers, EDM people that are going to be playing. So a packed show, a lot of my friends, and it's going to be a good time. Artists there, like artists,
Yeah, graphic
musical
artists.
graphic artists, video games, everything. So yeah, Nerd Cave Showcase in Austin,
What day is that again?
May 22nd.
Is that a weekend?
It is a week. It's a Sunday actually.
Awesome. That's perfect. We can
But-
all get down to Austin for a Sunday for that.
Awesome.
Rad.
I'll see you all there.
Well, thank you very much, and
I'm
I look
holding you
forward
to it now.
I will. All right. I'm stuck now. Oh no, Austin road trip. Well, I look forward to hearing the rest of your music and hobble dancing along at the end.
Yes,
Our
ma'am.
traditional dance party. Thank you very much again.
Thank you.
You guys, Josh Krow. Thanks, guys. I don't know why that was my go-to movement. I don't know why this is like what I do with filler. Hi, Mom and Dad. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Why is it so late? I hate it here. I don't know why they asked me to be here. No one's here. I guess I should have a voice, and it should be heard. It should be heard. I don't want to be here anymore. This is damaging to my life. Do you know the things I had to go through this weekend? I had to wait in bathroom lines. I'm tired, and it's Monday. It's my time to sleep. It's supposed to be my time to sleep. Bathroom lines are strenuous on me. You have no idea. These boots don't even help. I'm in my bathrobe and I don't know what to do with myself. God, these awful boots. They hurt and they're rubber, and now I have calluses all over my feet. I don't know what to do. The bathroom lines are ridiculous. But usually it's only the women's bathroom lines. And when I try to cut other women, they don't like it. They pull out pepper spray on me. And they just attack me. And it's pretty oppressive. I just don't know what to do now.
Hi. There's another way.
That's not your name, is it?
What?
What was your name?
Is there?
There's another way.
It is?
Come with me to the men's bathroom. Wait, that didn't sound right.
Men's bathroom?
Go in front of me and I won't follow you to the men's bathroom.
Oh my god,
I'm not part of this equation. I'm backing out of this, but try the men's bathroom instead of the women's bathroom. I promise the line's a lot shorter. I'm gonna get off screen now.
You said I should go into the men's bathroom. Do you think they have butlers in there that hand you mints? I've only seen it on TV. It's probably the case. Maybe they'll squirt the machine and pump soap into your hands. I need an automatic personal pumper. Soap. You know?
It's pretty empty in there.
You think? Oh no. He says I don't have to wait in this line?
You saying your bladder's empty?
It's not empty yet. It could be. I should go in, shouldn't I? I don't know. There's just way too many decisions here. Oh, these people are yelling at me. No. I don't know what to do.
It's okay. It's not. You could just go in your pants, like it'll go down into your rubber boots.
Arvis,
What?
is that your name?
Did you know my name?
Yeah,
What's your name?
it's Paper Piper.
Purvis.
Purvis?
Pick.
Paper Piper.
Pick.
Pick paper?
Purvis.
On purpose? Picker Piper on purpose?
And pickle pepper.
Pickle pepper in the pickles of the bathroom?
Sure.
I kind of have to go.
We should have to go.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that.
Wait. Papers and pickles. I
And
need
pepper
toilet
and
paper
peppers.
first.
Mhm.
Toilet paper for
Fur?
my other spots.
Toilet paper fur?
Fur.
That sounds decadent.
Your face fur.
Ugh.
Can I use that?
Yeah.
Alright, we need to just cut it off and I can use it for my holes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be fine, right?
I don't know. This is what I've been talking about animals acting like humans, man. Look at this guy.
That's a frog?
Yeah,
Did you run it over?
I didn't.
You found it run over?
No.
So you pressed it?
No.
You did that to it though.
No. I would never do that.
Alright, how about I allow you to explain what it is, because I'm definitely not going to guess it.
It's a frog. And it's trying to be all human and everything. Trying to be all two-dimensional. Like a human. And I don't like that.
I don't know about you, but I have 3, maybe even more dimensions than that.
Like how?
Well, first there's this one. Yeah? But then you take a little turn here.
That's one.
Whole another dimension right there.
That's two.
And then if I bend my head, right there's a whole nother dimension.
That's three.
Now, deep inside of my mind, though, where all my treasures lie,
There's a bunch of them, huh?
But there might at least be about 8 dimensions in there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 12.
I'm a 12-dimension man.
Oh, okay.
Now, but it seems to me, what your issue is with isn't this squished frog. It seems to me that you have a problem with anthropomorphic animals.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what this frog's trying to do.
Like, do you have an issue with like furry culture, or is it more like anything that involves an animal standing on its 2 hind legs and wearing shoes
Anything
and clothes?
that's not human is trying to act human.
Well, what about Sonic the Hedgehog? He has shoes and gloves.
Well, that's like superhuman, because I can't jump through all those hoops.
Me neither.
But they want you to jump through hoops to be human, right?
That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about Star Fox? Like, he has clothes on. Star Fox dresses better than I do. Have you seen his coat?
Yes.
If only.
You mean like his coat of armor?
I mean, that too. I'm talking about his nice brown cool coat. Little bomber jacket.
Oh yeah. That's another reason why I don't play video games, because I don't like the animals acting like humans and those things.
Yeah. Like, I would be against anthropomorphic animals, but a whole lot of the protagonists in my video games growing up were anthropomorphic animals, like Sonic the Hedgehog, Star Fox, who else do you have? Like the Battletoads?
Well, like, do you think Earthworm Jim would count?
Yeah. Earthworm Jim would count. He had an entire spacesuit on.
They would make him like a human. So
He spoke.
That was my favorite. I guess I'm for it, I guess. But is Earthworm Jim an animal?
But when you think about it, like, now that you're on my side, I could see how somebody could hate an anthropomorphic animal. Like, who do they think they are? We evolved, not them.
I don't know, man. It always, in terms of, like, Howard the Duck turned out pretty cool. But you know what? The creator of Howard the Duck is not cool.
Oh?
No, I'm back against animorphs.
Yeah. Animorphs, so.
I don't like it.
Animorphs is like the hybrid between. Like, sometimes they're human, other
Can
times
this guy
they're
fit
animal.
between?
Yeah, he fits between us right now. Like, put your hand out.
Okay.
He fits.
All right. Then I'm for it.
Yeah. The texture of this frog is kind of like a burnt pepperoni. If you would be interested in eating this on a slice of pizza live on television, call our number. I believe it's 713-807-1794. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're down to eat this frog.
Yes, the number is 713-807-1794.
If you're trying to eat this frog on some pizza,
Only if you're trying to.
holler at us.
Okay. All right.
Someone said he'll do it. Tune in next week. You might see that happen.
That's pretty good.
Like, straight in the paper.
Hey everyone, Callie here from Space City Chronicles. Now before I begin this rant, if you have anything you want to say, please feel free. The number is 713-807-1794. Please feel free to call in. My topic tonight, what I'm protesting personally here, is old people using the internet. They just shouldn't. They just really, really shouldn't. All right? I'm tired of misuse of memes. The other day, I saw this really ridiculous meme that just made no sense about, I forget, of course now I'm the old person on the internet. I'm tired of hearing old people use hip internet lingo incorrectly in public. Just yesterday, my mom, who's probably watching, 2 days ago, my mom said basic bouge when I was in the middle of a sentence, and we were in public, people could hear. It was it was just one of those moments where I was just like, old people should not be on the internet. That just should not happen. Now listen, they lived in a time before the internet. They know things. They know how to get places. They had to, read encyclopedias. They're set. They don't really need Google. They don't care about anything that you have to Google. And, they don't listen to any music that isn't on a viral album. Just stay away. Stay off. Stay off. Again, if you want to talk about this, 713-807-1794. I know there's several old people who avidly use the internet that are viewers. So if you'd like to defend this point, please feel free. But I gotta say, and here it is. Caller, you're on the air. Caller, you're on the air.
Caller, you are on the air.
Hello, caller. All right, we'll wait until get a full go ahead.
Try that one more time, caller. Are you on the air?
Can you hear me?
I can just barely hear you, caller. You're gonna have to speak up. You sound really, really old.
Is this better?
Much, much, much better, but still very, very old.
I am an experienced white person, so you call it what you will, young lady.
Did you call yourself a white person?
No, I did not, although I am.
I thought that was a strange thing to specify.
New caller, you're on the air.
Oh.
I guess we have a second caller joining the conversation.
Callie's party line.
Second caller.
Hello?
Hello?
Am I a second caller?
You are the second caller. You're
Hello?
live. Hello?
Is this me?
This is you. You're live.
Hello? I can't hear you
Oh yeah. See?
on my phone at all.
Listen, we shouldn't even let them have cellular telephones. This is why we keep landlines around so the old people can actually hear what's
Well, I
happening.
think this is a great opportunity for you to eject randomly and see what happens.
Ooh.
Alright. Caller, that actually was terrible timing. How old are you? Just so we can
I'm
gauge
on a weird delay.
Yes, we've noticed how awkward this is.
I know.
Alright, so on a scale of 1 to old, where do you fall on that spectrum?
He's waiting. He's waiting with a delay.
Ancient?
Ancient. Wow, yeah, based on the smoothness of his interaction, I'm gonna have to say ancient sounds about right, sir. So how do you feel about staying off of the internet? And also, please God, do that.
He hung up.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, so old people calling in can't even use the telephones, proving my point. Old people do not belong on the internet. Maybe just anywhere communicating with anyone or using technology. Like maybe we should add a rotary option to the iPhone. Do they do that? Anyways, old people should be off the internet. Old people should be off my Facebook. But you know who should be on the internet and on your Facebook? That is Josh Krow. Again, back from Pasadena with some nerd rap. One more time, he's gonna lay some good stuff down for us. Josh Krow!
Thank you for that introduction. I'm gonna slow it down for this one a little bit. This song is about growing up as a nerd when being a nerd wasn't cool. And this one goes out to my family for sticking with me through that time. I love it when my nerdy history repeats itself. A decade later, picking up the same toy off the shelf. A Super Saiyan Trunks, Dragon Ball Z. I was 12 years old, tuned into Toonami on TV and riding shotgun in my stepdad's Camry. Going comic book shop hopping, one of my fondest memories. But back to the toy that I had as a boy. I saw it in the shop the other day, and what can I say? 26 now with my own money to buy it. Nostalgia hit me like a truck, I couldn't even hide it. The memories were flowing, I knew I had to own it. Didn't think twice, didn't even check the price. By this time I had something else on my mind. I had to make it home, a photo album to find. Cause back when I was 12 it was the topper on my birthday cake. And to find it all these years later, I guess I'd have to call that fate. Call that fate, 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 call that So I hope you all can see why this is so significant to me. It's like I found an ancient piece of my nerdy history, a relic from my past I never thought I'd see again. Lo and behold, it's still in mint condition, unopened in the box, and now in my possession. And also a symbol of my historic progression from the quiet nerdy kid that I was in junior high to the confident nerd I am now, with nerd pride that I never hide. Wear it like a badge on my chest every morning, getting dressed, pick out the tee that says that best. And yes, I got made fun of for liking the stuff that I do. That's why I'm sharing this with you, to show you that I made it through. Because if I could go back and do it all again, I would never hide my interest just to impress someone, man. I would tell them I love anime and video games. Show that nerd life off and never hide it, never be ashamed. Show that nerd life off and never hide it, never be ashamed. Show that nerd life off and never hide it, never be ashamed. Show that nerd life off and never hide it, never be ashamed. Show that nerd life off and never hide it, never be ashamed. Thank you.
You almost destroyed the whole planet there.
Sorry, I got a little bit carried away. Doesn't matter now, though. Our little super saiyan is dead, cadaverific.
Now, folks, we're protesting Space City Chronicles with a series of protests because we ran out of ideas of how to protest the show. So our anger has spilled out into many other forms. And it's at this point that I'd like to talk about something that just... you guys, I never say this, but I literally can't even. I mean, I just can't. And what I'm talking about is Protestants. Alright? Protestants, they're small, they're ugly, and they're everywhere. They get up all in your business. They steal your food. They leave a mess. It's just Protestants. I can't deal with it. If you have a problem with me having a problem with Protestants, then I'm going to tell you again to your face. I do not care for them, and I want them to go away. I mean, they just have large colonies, and they multiply.
Whoa, Ryan. What are you saying right now on live television?
Protestants.
Protestants. It sounds like you're talking about cockroaches.
No, I'm talking about Protestants. They worship a supreme being who, by the way, not so supreme. Protestants.
This is, I'm gonna throw this out here, Ryan. This is sounding pretty offensive.
Is it? I feel like this is a pretty common point here.
No, I don't hear a lot of people
walking
around explaining that a specific religious group is like as a whole disgusting or dangerous or should be feared.
Wait.
Most people don't just walk around saying things like that.
Religious group? No, I'm not. I'm talking.
Do you know what a Protestant?
I do. They hold up little signs, and they're super tiny. And hold on, I think I got a picture.
Ryan, are you saying protest ants?
Protestants, right? Down with Protestants. Is that how you say it?
That's
down with Protestants. Okay. Down with Protestants.
I don't even.
I feel like Protestants rolls off the tongue better.
Let me. Can I just look at this? Did you really make a protest ants?
I did. Well, I really thought it was Protestants, and people were talking about them, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I can get behind that.
Well, you know, I'm gonna take this seriously for a second. You know, with a hive mind, you really can't help it if they're all just like getting, behind, like with each other. Like if one of them's gonna have a problem, they all have a problem with something. That's really how colonized animals work. Or not really animals.
So who should I be having a problem with? Because I gotta have a problem with somebody.
I mean, have a problem with your exterminators? I mean,
down with exterminators.
Okay.
Down with exterminators. Down with exterminators. Down with exterminators.
It seems like we have a caller. We have a caller.
Caller, are you calling
any
protest
strong feelings
Protestants?
on ants? Obtuse ants.
Caller,
you're live.
No. I guess they don't have a problem with my protest.
No.
It was
okay,
flawless.
so that sounds like another pro anti ant.
A pro anti Protestant.
Yeah, you're still saying that. You're still saying that one wrong.
Protestant.
I would just call them maybe just difficult ants.
Difficult ants.
Yeah, ants with signs.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You know what? I'm a little impressed that ants without hands can hold up signs. Much less, without I didn't. I thought they were nonverbal.
Look at these guys.
There's words. There's words on those signs.
There are words on that sign.
It's not even just some weird pheromone marker, which is how I thought they talked.
This one says "Boo SCC."
Oh, are they protesting us?
Yeah, absolutely. They're. I don't know why I'm protesting. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't know why I'm protesting them when they're down with our cause. But
yeah, it sounds like they're right behind you. You're kind of the leader of this whole. Done with SCC.
Yeah, I think I kind of messed up, guys. This one says "Boo SCC." I like him.
Okay.
This one says "Down with SCC."
That's
you know what? That's not very creative, so I think I will protest that.
But same line of thought though. I see where it's going with it. What's this?
And then this one over here, he says, "I want candy."
And I know you, so I know that you're behind that one. I know that you're. I know that you're pro that.
I think that one's an MC Chris fan.
Yeah, that's real.
I don't want to protest him. That guy's
funny.
real, so I don't know.
That is very, very real.
Yeah, this is...
Right, I'm just going to have to throw this out here.
Yeah.
I think you're insane.
Yo. Can we protest other bugs too? If so, I'm down.
Sure. What do you want to protest?
Let's protest those June bugs, man.
What? They're so friendly.
But
even if you swap them away, they come right back. They're like, "Hey, friend."
You know what? I'd like to protest June bugs because it's May.
Yeah.
I mean,
move over, June bugs.
You've got a whole month. Why don't you just wait a little?
It's time for the May bugs.
That's right.
Okay, you're right. That's
I feel like that's a reasonable demand.
Fair's fair.
Plus, they get drunker than I do, and that's not cool.
Not cool.
June bugs get drunker than you?
Clearly, with the way they fly.
Yeah, they never make it in the door the first time.
Because I can drink and ride my bike down the street just fine.
If I even have one beer and get on my bike, I stare at the frame, fall right over.
I've only fallen off of my bike while impaired under the influence of alcohol twice in this year.
That's...
To be fair, though,
two more than me.
You spend a lot more time on your bike than most people do.
That's true.
So
and drinking.
The amount of time you spend on your bike versus time falling is very small, especially compared to 5-year-olds.
Oh, don't get me started on those twerps.
Those idiots. Am I right?
Get a job, 5-year-olds. You don't know how to bike. Contribute to society and stop enjoying yourself.
They don't even pay taxes.
No.
Disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting.
Wait. Ants can stay. Let's protest 5-year-olds.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Down with children.
Yeah.
Down with children. Down with children. Down with children. Down with children. Down with children.
Follow that. Follow square.
If you had a picture of yourself posted on the internet with a laser sight on your head, that's disturbing.
And a firearm right below it.
Laser sight on it.
Tidak, mau bayang. Apa itu? Abang buat mai botong.
There you go.
What do you want, Ed?
Alright, that's
Oh,
a good
no.
test.
Ed,
What do you
getting
want?
serious.
Alright.
That's how you know.
Now you're
Mike,
listening
come
to
on.
us.
This being demanding over here.
Well,
stand together.
We got 9 minutes.
Yeah.
We're still against it all. So.
Yeah.
Against it.
Still against this.
Still against.
I'm not even
Very
in the
against
opening
us.
credits.
So.
We need to redo the credits, but we never have time to shoot them.
Well, I give you credit for
Something's gonna get shot if
Ed,
things
I
don't start
protest-
changing around here.
Ed, I protest that fish center shirt.
Yeah.
I don't. I love that fish center shirt.
I don't really care.
I feel like it's the only shirt Ed owns now.
Can I
I
say
mean,
piss
it's
center?
the only one that he needs.
My objective here is done. I just got in front
Wait,
of
I
the
object you?
cameras.
So.
He's
So
got
just-
us working.
You can keep being upset. Just stay within the green carpet.
I protest Ed.
Can
For
I
like
go
another
to your
4
fish
minutes.
center tank?
You know what though? Do y'all want to go to our musical guest Josh for another song?
Yeah.
Say yes, because we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
That works.
Patriarchy.
Down with doing stuff.
No,
Up
anarchy.
with Josh.
Oh wait.
Down with Ed being bossy.
I'm the DJ.
But also, he gave us a break,
Alright,
so
this one's
maybe
off.
it's pretty
My friend Chuck Dasterly, my DJ right now. I will go for an O. I will go for an O. I will go for an O. The mindset of a pro, my mind is settled it, so I will go for an O. I will go for an O. I will go for an O. The mindset of a pro, my mind is settled it, so it's Josh Krow, red deck whisperer, there rose heroic triggerer, like purple rose, but my hammer is biggerer. Army a minotaur, eat you for dinner. Nerd rap archetype of aggression. I rap perfection like it's my profession. When I play a tribute, keep you second guessing. Pacer 5-5, swift death a blessing. Turn 1, fire trigger satyr, make you hope you top deck a low cost player. Cause turn 2, satyr fire dancer, handful of burn spells, hope you have an answer. I can't wait to play this. Proceed to her faces like I'ma say this, but I'm the greatest, the beast and the dopest. Like Mogus, I know this, leaving my opponent salty and hopeless. With a really slim chance I could blow this. So like an acro and leader, gotta focus. Well headed to the tourney, no defeat. It's a pre-release journey in Denise, and I will go for an O. I will go for an O. I will go for an O. The mindset of a pro, my mind is settled, so I will go for an O. I will go for an O. I will go for an O. The mindset of a pro, my mind is settled, so. Yeah, this song's about Magic the Gathering. We will go for an O. We will go for an O. We will go for an O. The mindset of a pro, my mind is settled, so we will go for an O. We will go for an O. We will go for an O. The mindset of a pro, my mind is settled, so we will go for an O. We will go for an O. We will go for an O. The mindset of a pro, my mind is settled, so we will go for an O. We will go for an O. We will go for an O. The mindset of a pro, my mind is settled, so. Thank you. Hope y'all got hype after that one. To just, you know, live your dreams. Always strive to be the best in everything you do, you know. Thank you.
Josh Krow, everyone.
Woo! Wow, that guy is amazing.
Josh Krow.
That's amazing.
He's the nerdiest of the nerds.
I mean, and he's the rappiest of the raps.
Yeah.
So
he's like a nerd rap.
Chicken rap.
Like a nerd rapper.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, guys, we're just about done with this here episode, and I feel like we've protested a lot of things, including the show itself. But, Callie, is there anything else in your mind that you'd like to protest?
I'm protesting green screen. That's why I have the hair. Yeah, I might be a floating.
Protesting green screen.
I'm anti-green screen.
Where's everyone going?
We're leaving the show forever. Come on.
Leaving the show.
That's it.
We're leaving the show.
I'm going to Planet Vegeta.
Can we just be floating heads?
Let's be floating heads.
All right.
I would like to protest. Chuck, you go first.
You know what? I'm gonna piggyback on the last week's discussion and just protest being ghosted.
Oh yeah.
Did we? Last week was the relationship one.
Thurston was laying down some wisdom. Yeah.
Thurston was really wise.
Mm-hmm.
If you're out there ghosting, ladies and males,
don't do it.
I'ma find you in your sleep.
It's a really mean.
Just
it's a really mean thing to do.
Just tell him, hey, you know what? We had some fun, but this isn't for me. Take it easy. You know.
Just don't have someone waiting. See that you read that last message. See that you read all 8 of them.
Got that read receipt.
Angel, you got any
You put on the taxes? Get your...
Get that.
I was protesting taxes.
I'd tax that.
You tax me?
I would tax that, yeah.
You would.
Yes, I
would.
Can we tax...
Turbo
Actually, can we protest zoo animals?
Yeah.
Zoo animals. Can we just...
Like the animals themselves?
It's
y'all saw those flooding...
Like the zoo is fine. The zoo is fine, but the animals are jerks? Is that what we're talking about?
It's not the zoo animals' fault.
I mean,
should be.
I mean, all animals are kind of jerks, but I think especially zoo animals because they don't even do anything. They just sit around and get fed. I saw this amazing video of hippos in India getting fed entire watermelons and eating them in one bite. Lazy jerks.
This feels so good.
Yeah, this is I thought I hated the green screen, but I'm you know what? I'm gonna protest my original protest. I'm unprotesting.
Yeah, protest the protest.
I'm protesting the original protest I incited. Okay. This is really fun and cozy.
Can't we do this every week?
If you want to see more disembodied heads, call in 713-807-1794 and let us know your craving for disembodied heads.
Now,
I feel like there should be bottom.
Whoa! Now, folks at home, that just about does it for us at Space City Chronicles. I feel like we're done protesting.
Let's listen to Josh.
The only last thing we gotta protest is not dancing to Josh Krow, everybody. Josh Krow!
One last time, Josh Krow!
Thank you, Space City Chronicles, for having me out tonight. It's my last song. Thank you, everyone at home that's watching. This is actually a new song. I only played it twice. Everyone get in here. Jump around. I'm not going to jump, but I want y'all to jump. Yo.
I'm a mono red mage, straight burn spellcaster, and I play in such a way to drain your life points faster. Underestimate the master, your match ends in a disaster, and I walk away, my slip in hand, holding back the laughter of a mono red mage, straight burn spellcaster, and I play in such a way to drain your life points faster. I'm relentless and consistent, got vicious, sufficient business, and I'm not having fun until my turn 1 get a hit in.
Turn 1 basic mountain on the plate. I hear you say, man, fire in my hand and plan to burn you like I'm Satan. Burnt to a crisp, no faking, no spray tan. Thanks in advance for fetching shocks as your mainland. Over the next few turns you're gonna learn ain't no one sick as me. My homie Goblin Guide is here to guide me straight to victory. Right behind him Swiss spears with their spears ready to stick some things and eidolons that revel in the pain that casting spells will bring. Now that you have met the team, let's talk incense and sorceries. Started with the full grip and I promise to draw more of these. Taking chunks off your life no matter how you sorted these. It's over before you know it, I put an end to your misery. Lava spikes and fire blasts, I am of a higher class. No matter how many people label burn players as trash. Crisp bolts and searing blaze, my final fact of fear and be amazed. I throw more like lightning bolts than Zeus did. It's Josh Krow from Houston. That mono red made straight burn spellcaster. And I'm playing such a way to drain your life points faster. Underestimate the master. Your match ends in a disaster. And I walk away, match slipping hand, holding back the laughter of a mono red made straight burn spellcaster. And I'm playing such a way to drain your life points faster. I'm relentless and consistent, got vicious, sufficient business, and I'm not having fun until my turn one get a hit in. Yo, backing on the draw for game 2. You think sideboarding is gonna save you, but I got counters to your ley lines, your spell skites, and your life game 2. Like skull crack, your kitchen finks, and pyroblast, your personal will. Your plan is to make the game go long, but my plan is to make it shorter still. With price of progress that stays in hand, I keep an eye on all your non-basic plans. Cast it as late as I can. You take 8 and we're shaking hands. My deck might not be the fastest, the most broken, or the baddest, but I'll play it the most savage, and I play it well above average. And you can call my deck tier 2, but when I sit down I don't fear you. Just cast spells like I'm here to do. I play what I like, nothing here to prove. I said you can call my deck tier 2, but when I sit down I don't fear you. Just cast spells like I'm here to do. I play what I like, nothing here to prove. And that's lava spikes and fire blasts. I am of a higher class, no matter how many people label burn players as trash. Rift bolts and searing blaze, my final factor fear and be amazed. I'll throw more lightning bolts than Zeus did. It's Josh Krow from Houston. That mono red made straight burn spellcaster. And I play in such a way to drain your life points faster. Thank you, Darren, for sticking around for this. Woo, y'all are hanging in there.
And I walk away, match slipping hand, holding back the laughter of a mono red made straight burn spellcaster. And I play in such a way to drain your life points faster. I'm relentless and consistent, got vicious, sufficient business, and I'm not having fun until my turn one get a hit in. I'm a mono red made straight burn spellcaster. And I play in such a way to drain your life points faster. Underestimate the master. Your match ends in a disaster. And I walk away, match slipping hand, holding back the laughter of a mono red made straight burn spellcaster. And I play in such a way to drain your life points faster. I'm relentless and consistent, got vicious, sufficient business, and I'm not having fun until my turn one get a hit in. I'm a
One more
mono
time.
red made straight burn spellcaster. And I'm playing such a way
To drain your life points faster. I know y'all know by now. Your match ends in a disaster, and I walk away, match slipping hand, holding back the laughter of a mono red made straight burn spellcaster. And I play in such a way
to drain your life points faster.
underestimate consistent, we got vicious, sufficient business, and I'm not having fun until my turn one get a hit in. Woo. Thank you guys, and thank you.